kind of describing this up. So first here, I have a pretty basic Lotus Field list. So the main deck here, nothing really crazy going on. Um, Pretty standard issue. The one thing that is slightly different is we have a one Voyaging Satyr over sometimes the Hope Tender in the main. Like also notice in this list, there's two Voyaging Satyrs, one board, one main. It's a little bit cheaper to activate the Voyaging Satyr than the Hope Tender, so that'd be my reasoning for that. So like Hope Tender is really good when you're trying to boot up the Lotus Field engine and you have a Lotus Field, but just generally accelerating a little early. It's kind of hard, since Hope Tender costs one to tap. If you're not doing like this turn going off using hidden strings and things like that. So I can definitely see why would want the one in the main over a Hope Tender. And also, there are the two Shimmer possibilities, which is a little different than some builds. So just kind of like having those additional 2-mana dig spells. So in other words, we have 6 Impulse-esque effects to find the Lotus Field on 2. Not too bad. So I definitely like that kind of addition. Since we don't hit Lotus Field, we don't really get to play Magic. There is a shave of an Emergent Ultimatum, so kind of the standard issue has always been 3, but running 2 here, assuming in favor of the Shimmer of Possibilities, so kind of making, like, basically it's the, well, we're shaving one of our payoffs, but we get one more dig spell. So in essence, kind of the logic there would be, well, it's much better for us to get to play the game at all with Lotus Field than it is to, not get to play but draw our payoff type deal. Then we also have the one layer of the Hydra in the main. This is also something on the Pro Tour as well. Really sweet. Gives a creature land to be able to handle random permanents, stuff like that. Another random win condition if random scenarios come up as well. Pretty cool. But pretty hyped with that. And then in the sideboard here, nothing really too crazy. 4th copy of Boseiju, leaning pretty hard on that. So as another artifact enchantment answer. 1 natural state, then of course like the 1 Hope Tender, 1 Voyaging Satyr. So it is a little different because we already have 1 Voyaging Satyr main, so can go pretty high up on the untap effects post board. So can really accelerate if we want to. Also then kind of the standard issue, we have Zakama as kind of our high end fair payoff. And then we also have Elder Gargaroth. Dragonlord Dromoka definitely really helps versus all the control decks, any of those counterspell-based things. But also being a nice life-linking engine, so you can kind of bring it in if you want to go fair as well. When we want to just kind of turn into the Wrath, play a big thing, win the game type deal. And then we also have our Wrath effects, 1 Depopulate, 1 Ritual of Soot, 2 Fading Hopes, so we have a little bit of early bounce that also can dig us if we need to. And then, of course, the 1 approach. The 2 Pithing Needles, that's kind of standard now. So, pretty sweet as well. Play a match. This hand, not great. This hand, much better. I can get rid of, I guess, Island, in case I need a basic. Since I get to go turn 1 Breeding Pool anyway, and, like, there are cards that interfere, like, Field of Ruin, stuff like that in some matchups, so we only have 1 basic in our deck. So important to remember as well. Alright. Black, white, something. We're going to Impulse. So if I Impulse here on end step, we have the combo. I just kind of want Lier, yeah. I just want more payoffs. Impulse. Alright, Pore. Your turn, opponent. So what is my opponent doing? Okay, Trespasser? Sure. Lier not looking so hot now. Given that they're a bit slow like this, I'm going to preemptively Lotus Field. You might have Field of Ruin. Yeah, now we take 4. Some bad stuff can happen to us. Urborg, Jogmoth, cool. Oh, Shieldred. That can be bad for me. Well, Well, it's now or never. So, yeah. So we have that. I can, yeah. We definitely have to take damage from this, which sucks, but is what it is. Triple Grazer. Wow. That was awful. Can we kill them without... I think I can kill them now, though. Right? Because we have enough mana to... Yeah, we have enough mana to do all the stuff. So I can do this. Petition. We have, yeah, Pore with the pages and Impulse in the yard. Grab Hidden Strings. 6. Use the ability, no. So yeah, now I can tap 10. Omniscience. Right? Lier. Oh. Cast for free. Search my library for a card. That card into my hand, then shuffle. Yes. I'll grab Behold the Beyond. This way I get to grab all the stuff out of my deck. So yeah, I can grab Hidden Strings, Balagid. Or I guess just 2 Balagids is fine. Keep forgetting, oh yeah, Balagid's so good with Omniscience. Cool. Approach of the Second Sun. Cast without paying mana cost. I would like to go grab it again. Do the thing. And they're dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like it's really nice being able to just kind of like circumvent the card draw problems. Yeah, since we're not priced to just drawing our whole deck or something like that. All right, so we're up against black white. That's pretty slow. Grazer's very meh. Definitely want the Zakama. Do I want Gargaroth? Might want Dragonlord Dromoka. No. I want the Satyr. What could we have? What could they have that'd be like a big problem? I'm gonna bring in 1 Depopulate since they showed like they're mid-rangey, so like it might be nice to randomly be able to kill everything on board. Sometimes. Then, Natural State. What would be the last one that I would want? Since I don't really know what they're up to. Maybe a Gargaroth? Or not? Actually, I think I might just go with, yeah, Gargaroth. Nice and cheap. Fading Hope, yeah, they could have access to the hateful creatures. Yeah, I'm worried about that. But I'm thinking that they're so slow that I'm not as worried as much on like fast interaction for it. Since I don't have the confirmation that they're gonna go heavy into creatures or something. And that's what we saw last game. It's not like, oh, like how many 2-drops you have, things like that, to where it's like what I'm kind of worried about. But like the first copy for sure. But definitely something to keep in mind for game 3. Huh. All right. Well, turn 1 Temple. I have the combo, so I'm actually going to keep the Pore since I'm worried about discard. It makes me a bit weaker to Shield Rid, but That's not a big deal. Okay. I think they might have a Shieldred. I'll Shimmer here. Grab. I think Lier. What's the most unique of those? Like an Impulse, maybe. The next turn I can Sylvan for Otawara if I need it. What is this? Oh, okay. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, yeah. Because I'm going to go grab Otawara. Right? So this way I can bounce Shieldred if I need to, since I also now have 3 Pore over the pages. Okay, Graveyard's offline. Alright. Your turn, opponent. Yeah. Oh, yeah, if they have those other things, those could be problems too, for sure. A lot of interaction they might have. Alright. They didn't do anything, really? They did Mold a 4, so they Mold to Oblivion. They only have 1 card in hand. So we'll just do stuff. Alright. Have a fair amount of things going. Cycle here. Cycle again. Yeah, I don't think they don't have any interaction. Really. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, so we got that. I can put back discard, I guess, Temple, since we have it at this point. So yeah, blue, green, strings. Good. Yeah, Omniscience. Dark Petition. Masterminds, I guess. We just have so much stuff. And we have a Behold the Beyond in our hand. Yeah, could get strings as well. Like one of the strings off of one of the tutors. Yep. The world is our oyster. Yep, they conceded. And we got there. So unfortunate for them, but it's kind of a nice power of our deck. Yeah. Ooh, is this hand keepable? I want to keep this so badly. I'll try it. Oh, my pleasure. Happy to be doing so. Love being able to do this, and while we all combo it up on these weekdays. Oh no, we're up against this deck. It did just get also second, so it's not very surprising that Vogels is a menace today. Otawara is probably the best of all those. Oh, yes, there are actually some versions without it. There's the Wish version that runs like 4 Wish, so you can run one of the Lotus Fields on the board as well, and kind of centers more around Peer Through the Abyss and Niv Mizzet to win. That's also an option. Most unfortunate. Your turn, opponent. Probably dead. Yeah, probably should have mulled this hand. I was just in the... Yeah, I should have mulliganed this hand. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I had to hit 2 things. Yeah, this was definitely a mulligan. This was a bad keep. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, totally blanked on that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely. Epic Storm has a lot of good content for that from those versions. All right, Ethereal Armor. Sure. It takes 6. Yeah, we're basically dead here. Yep. Game 2. Yeah, that was very risky keep. So games 2 and 3, we definitely want that. Yes. Voyaging Satyr. Pick up the Shimmers. Do 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 do. Hmm. Maybe I don't even want natural state. As weird as that seems, like the 2 Fading Hopes can bounce their Light Paw. You can get that, or I can just purely race them. What if I just go on a pure racing strategy and just ignore that? I have an idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pure race. Ignore everything else. This is fine. Your turn, opponent. I think it's kind of cool too here. We get to see all the Voyaging Satyrs. Okay. Land. That was the worst land to draw, because like I can't just play it. Well, now it works better for this actually. So if I Lotus Field here first, even though Voyaging Satyr it's nice to cast, since I can't play a land, it doesn't really give me any extra mana since this 3 is equal there. But also next turn, now that I've sacked the other Otawara, I have an Otawara I can play and cast 2 Voyaging Satyrs. Interesting. So I'm gonna play the Hope Tender then over the other Voyaging Satyr, just because if I do draw the Thespian stage, it gets a little bit better. So, since I have 2 lands, technically, the Voyaging Satyr and the Hope Tender are the same on a go off turn. You know, for the amount you net, since you have to tap 1, you know, with the Exert one. But since I probably would have to be going off this turn, was my thought. Okay, interesting. I should have blocked the 2/2 with my 0/3. That was a punt. Oh, okay. I untapped this. So now actually if I Valagid Recovery, grab Sylvan Scrying, so I have 7 here. Is that enough? No. I have Boseiju. I can discard here. Discard. How much mana do I have available? I exert. I net. So it's net 3, so I go up to 5. So I have 5 available. Am I dead next turn? I don't think so. Yeah, so if I'm not dead next turn, I will cast Satyr. Valagid Recovery, give me Pore over the pages. Say go. Your turn. Might be able to win next turn. Now we have all 3 of these in play. It's crazy. Okay. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Block the 4-power one. Do I want to do this? So how much mana do I have, actually? So if I have Sylvan Scrying here, I can go get the Thespian stage. So I'm trying to think if it's worth it to Thespian stage copy for this Pore to start an engine. I think it is, actually. So if I cast this, yeah, so I can, because otherwise I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 mana available. I have 14 available with this. Because I could Mastermind's Acquisition for a Wrath effect. So I'm trying to think if there's a way I can get into the deck. So I'd have to use up a Hope Tender and a Voyaging Satyr. If I Sylvan Scrying, have 2 available, so that's 3, 2, floating, untapping both. That targets that. Yeah, that's fine. This way I can also Wrath more easily. Actually, cancel. Undo. So if I tap this to copy, tap this, untap it. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's what I should have been playing around. Yeah, like I'm thinking, like, I have a default here of being able to do some stuff. So if I let this happen, then I get an island out of my deck. I can still just make a lot of mana. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Because if I untap this and untap this, copy both, and untap them both again, go to 7. Yeah, no, there's no reason to do anything. Cool. Okay, perfect. Drawing hidden strings there was ideal. Since, yeah, we can just Exerting Hope Tender to untap 2 lands for 1, yeah. So we will hidden strings. Untap, untap. Yes. Yes. So now I have 1 hidden strings in the yard. I can tap this for black. Untap. I have 4 blue available. Also, yeah, tap this for green, I guess, or for black again. Then we have for green. Yeah, we have enough mana. Switch my library for a card. I would like Emergent Ultimatum. This one. Omniscience. Dark Petition, Behold. Ooh, okay, cool. Now we get 4 cards out of our deck. So I get Hidden Strings. Hidden Strings. Lier. Done. Then, so we have 3 hidden strings in the yard. Cool, we can grab, I guess the other hidden strings, right? Or, so I net 4, yeah, let's just grab hidden string. Boop, boop. Yeah. Now I'm just going to be untapping the Voyaging Satyrs. It's the same thing as untapping Hope Tender. Lotus Fields. Oop. Oh, this is going to take a minute, everyone. But this is what we're here for. Alright, now I've cast all 4 of these. We can Hidden Strings. Blue again. Black. I'm just kind of going through the motions here, just generating up a lot of mana. We can grab the... Let's see, what do I want from the deck? So I have 11 mana. Yeah, let's just grab the thing. I have Approach. Cast Approach. Cast Hidden Strings. And we have the game. Nope. Cool. And grab Approach. Got him. Managed to get there against them. So we have 1 game off of them. Cypher for value? Yeah, we could Cypher for value. Was caring about clock concerns, but yeah. Whenever you flash back the Hidden Strings from the yard with Lier, it's free value to be able to Cypher onto something, since if you're flashing back, it's going to get exiled no matter what, so might as well. Yeah. I'm actually kind of fine with this. Do it again. So, yeah, really just... I don't think that we can compete on anything other than just trying to race them. So, given that's the case, I think I have to keep this hand, though. They kept 7. Grazer? Your turn. Yeah. This hand is fine. It's kind of a little bit of a trap, though, just because it is a bit slower. Ooh, they missed on land, too. Alright, we're in. We are in. The Lotus Field, so I go. We have the second Scrying, so I can hold the Impulse if I need to. Depends what we draw. Okay. We might be able to get this match. Well, going to grab the other half of the combo. Thespian Stage. Lotus Field. Alright, opponent. Don't hit a land. Scrying for stage. Yay. That was the game plan there for all that. What are they doing on tier? Oh, okay, cool. Whew. That was not Damping Sphere. Alright. We have the ability to do something. Alright, I'm at 10. Oh. Let's see, how much mana do I have available? 4. It's really bad. Really bad. Luckily this stuff's on Scrav, so if they enchant here... Yeah. Not looking good now. Well, I guess this is what I have to do. So I have to go this, Hidden Strings. Now, copy here. And YOLO. All right. Well, we hit one thing. Wait a second. Can I kill them? If I take hidden strings here, are they dead? Huh. Are they dead? Yes. Black, green, Emergent Ultimatum. Alright. Omniscience, Dark Petition, Behold the Beyond. If I do this, then I can grab. So I'll have 5 mana. Then I can grab 4 things. So I can grab. Oh, I only have 1 hidden strings left in the deck too. Good thing to remember. Yeah, Pore would have probably been a little better than. Oh, okay, this is perfect. So yeah, we can just go grab whatever we want. In this case, I can grab what? Pore. Or oh no, Behold. Yeah, duh. Cast without paying mana cost. Cast without paying mana cost. Grab Masterminds, Pore, and Edition. Alright. So I can grab what I want from outside the game. I would like to grab it again, please. There we go. And we win. Yeah, they gave us Omni. They'd I think, mentally given up with that. Hand is not keepable, though. It is nice that these hands are a bit easier to figure out the mulligan sometimes. I think this one's definitely a 5. We can do better. We can do better on 4. Oh, we keep this on 4. Oh, the green creature instead of what do you mean? You're talking about the Gargaroth on the board? I'll play that tapped. There you go. All right, Thoughtseize number 2. Oh, with the untap effect. Oh yeah. They've been running a few copies of the untap guys like Voyaging Satyr and Bloom Tender now. Regretting not playing Lair on one now. So I'll play Temple. You can go to the bottom. Your turn, opponent. Okay, turn 3 that. That's going to be a problem. Yeah. Lair of the Hydra. Your turn. I guess I could have bot Sanctum to cast Vizier, but I think I'm going to end up cycling it anyway. Lair might be better in play. Sure. The Mold of 4 double Thoughtseize, though, looks like it's going to do us in. Just traditionally attacking us out. And yeah, now that I can't even recovery. 4 of the pages. Most unfortunate. Yep. We are just a blue-green mid-range deck. Alright. Are we dead? Yeah, we're basically dead. Okie dokie. So games 2 and 3 against black-red. So we just want to grind them. So have the Zakama. They don't really deal well with Omniscience either. Grazer's not great. Neither is Voyaging Satyr. Don't mind Boseiju. Yep, so we can board in the Gargaroth, Dromoka, and I think I want one Depopulate. Yeah, I want one Depopulate. Just to have a Wrath effect that I can get to help grind them. Let's try. No, that's definitely a cool one as well. I'll give this.